Hello everyone and welcome back to Recall Gaming, and as you can tell by the title, this is another one of my update videos where I'm going to fill you in on what to expect on the channel upcoming very soon. In the background I've just got some siphoned filter footage because I'm about to delete all this footage that I had saved to do the ranking video, but I thought I might as well use it one last time. Obviously it doesn't have too much relevance to what I'm talking about, but enjoy it anyway. And just on the first note, if you've not seen either one of my siphon filter PS1 Trilogy mission ranking videos, please go and check them out. I'm very proud of them. They're the best videos that I've put on the channel so far. They took far too long to make, and as a result I probably won't try and do anything like that ever again, at least not in the times, you know, like recent times coming up. Recent times coming up, that's the wrong phrasing. You know what I mean. And I won't be doing it in the near future, that's what I wanted to say, because it is a lot of effort and it has caused the channel to stagnate. And so I just want to address everything that's sort of been happening recently with the channel. Those will know that the channel kind of basically died a death in June. Now I was planning to do a video at the time to say I'm going to just take a little short break, because mainly, you know, I'm into my football, the Euros was on, and I knew that my time to make videos in between doing work and watching England mess up once again, I knew that my time was going to be a little bit limited with that. And the break ended up being a lot longer than it was supposed to, just because I wanted to get the siphon filter footage, you know, all used, and I had an issue doing a recall file with the Order 86, and that really killed a lot of motivation for me because I'd got pretty much done most of the video, and then my PS5 crashed and I lost all the footage, and that really was a kick in the teeth, that and one that I just wasn't willing to really come back from. So as a result, the channel really took a big break, longer than it was supposed to, and I was contemplating just not bothering doing the siphon filter thing. And then I got a comment from one of my very trusted viewers. The name's not coming to me right now, but you know who you are, and it was mentioning how, you know, they're missing the channel basically, and they were looking forward to Uncharted 4. So let's get everything addressed right now. The channel is not dead, it is very much back. The siphon filter videos, particularly the first one, the first part of the ranking, has been a huge success, and I expect those videos, it may take years, but I expect them videos to do really well. And what I'm hoping is that other people will do mission rankings for siphon filter, because it's such a underrated bit of a niche series that a lot of people still love though. And if other people could start doing their trilogy rankings, or heck the entire series, ranking all the missions, I'd be chuffed to bits to know that possibly I've played a small part in creating something, a trend. You know, if somebody sees that, a big, you know, a YouTuber who's got far more analytical mind than mine and much higher intellect, who can articulate much more clearly how they feel about siphon filter, that would be amazing, and I really hope that happens as a result. But for now, my video, I believe, is the only one on YouTube to have done it, so hopefully enough people find it and spread it high and wide. And you guys have been really good in answering the call and liking those videos and giving them plenty of views, so I massively thank you and appreciate that. As I say, it's the best content I've put up, and I could have done a lot more with it, but I wanted to keep it somewhat short and sweet, or each level be snappy, just snappy, like 1 to 2 minute bites, nothing too major. It's just beyond my capabilities of where I am at the minute. But let's look ahead to the future, and basically here I can outline everything that's going to happen basically going up to Christmas, as it's September 13th I'm recording this, and it should be out that day as well. So everything I'm going to announce will keep us ticking until New Year, when I'll sort of reset. Maybe I should do channel updates and just keep them to like quarter years, so this is Q4 basically. So the first thing that's going to come to the channel, we are going to carry on the Naughty Dog theme. And now that we've done Uncharted 1, 3 and 2, yes, in that order, we're not going to do Uncharted 4 just yet, we're going to do Last of Us. Now, I've played The Last of Us a few times, a game I love, and talked very positively about it. And I have done it on Survivor difficulty, and that was initially my plan, was to do that again, but off memory it was a challenge, but it wasn't the hardest thing ever, and we've been very much following the whole, like, real brutal, that's the word, obviously, the difficulty, but that's been the real crux of it. Really difficult challenges that really put me on edge, have me shouting and swearing, probably exactly what you want to see, because I'm perfectly willing to swear. I don't, you know, I'm not here for advertising or anything like that. I just want to put content out that's fun for people, and a bit of a throwback to how YouTube kind of used to be with the Let's Plays, where people would just be unhinged, you know, not just DSP, everyone. But we'll do Last of Us on Grounded. That's the big newsflash. Last of Us on Grounded, which will be an incredible challenge, one I cannot wait to do. And so that's going to occupy, I would say, most of September. That's kind of the plan with that one. And I think it'll take some time, because, you know, me finding time to play it's going to be difficult. I know that checkpoints get a big removal on Grounded. It's going to be tough, and it's not something I've ever done before, unlike Uncharted Brutal, which I did have something of a reference point to go with. So what I'll do with that, I think what I'm more likely to do with it is I won't do the entire walkthrough step by step. It will very much just be combat sections. Unlike Uncharted, Last of Us has a lot of walking and talking and exploration, looking for supplies. I think everybody knows what The Last of Us is about by now. I'm not exactly giving any new information. The game's been out for 11 years at this point. So we'll just keep it to combat. That lets me, and the immediate aftermath of it, where I can give my thoughts and probably take a deep breath after wanting to rip my hair out. It's a miracle I've got any hair left after Uncharted Brutal. But yeah, that's the news flash. September is going to be very much Uncharted, keeping up the Naughty Dog train, because I think that's what people want on the channel. It's been successful, let's keep doing it. Then October, we're going to switch gears a little bit, but not massively. We're going to do Alien Isolation. And this has been inspired by a recent trip to the cinema to see the new Alien film, Alien Romulus, which was surprisingly quite good. Definitely the best Alien film that's come out in my lifetime, as somebody born in 1997. So Alien Isolation I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to do it on hard. And again, that's not going to be a complete walkthrough. It's, you know, I'll skip a lot. Similar to Last of Us, there's a lot of walking and talking and looking for supplies, etc., etc. So it'll just be intense combat moments and moments where I think there's some commentary that I've said that's particularly insightful. I think that'll be for the that'll work best for now in terms of the two playthroughs that I'm going to be putting on YouTube. Certainly not going to be walkthroughs, because I'm going to be very bad at both of them. So that's the plan for October, because it's going to be somewhat scary and it'll be Halloween season and all that jazz. So that'll cover October. I think then to see out the rest of the year, I've had a plan to do something with Metal Gear Solid 1 that I've wanted to do for a while, and it's basically a walkthrough for a very specific type of thing on the Master Collection. I won't give too much away for it, but it's something that will be on the channel when it comes in November. Take it or leave it with that. I know people aren't necessarily here for Metal Gear Solid as such, but it is the series that I'm most passionate about, and it's really easy content for me to make because I really enjoy doing it, and passion is infectious. I think that's why the Siphon Filter video does well, because it comes across, and it's a series I just want to do. I want more Metal Gear on the channel, and the fact that I've got capability of doing it, it's just a bit of a no-brainer for me. And that'll be November. A lot of that I would have thought, and I might also do something with Metal Gear Solid 3, because, and Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm thinking Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 I might just do them on the hardest difficulty, just a playthrough / walkthrough, because I'm pretty good at those games, so it can fashion as both. I'm thinking of doing that, because I think I'll really enjoy doing those, and it's easy, as I say, it's easy content and keeps the channel, you know, regularly updated. And then going into December, I think I'm very much going to have to do Siphon Filter. I think the impact it's had has been massive for the channel, and it's been the big comeback video. So what I'm thinking is, I think I'm going to do Siphon Filter 1 and 2 on hard difficulty, if I can get the pass code that you've got to put in correct. Or it's a button combination you've got to do to get it on hard mode, but I think I'll do that. I've never played those games on those difficulties. I've recently obviously played all three on PS1, so I think we'll do them, and I think people will really enjoy that, and that'll see us out going into January. And from then on, I've got projects planned. I'm not running out of ideas, so I'll readdress my people, the total recallers. We'll address everything at Christmas or just before, and I'll outline going forward into like winter and spring of 2025. That is crazy. 2025, the Black Ops 2 year, is nearly upon us. But yeah, that's everything, and I just wanted to update you all on where I was. This Siphon Filter footage that I've just been watching while I've been commentating has been absolutely awful, and I've just made an impromptu decision now. I'm not going to edit it. You can see how bad I am for real, and you can see how, you know, who am I to pass judgment on Siphon Filter levels when I play them as bad as I do. But yeah, just to quickly recap: September, Last of Us Grounded; October, Alien Isolation; November will probably be Metal Gear Solid, well, definitely be Metal Gear Solid 1, possibly 2 and 3 as well, and December will be Siphon Filter. Keep myself focused on one project will be better in the long run, because I'm not going to get bogged down and have lots of things. Recall Files will probably be returning very shortly as well, so I've got to find some stuff to play for that. But yeah, that's everything. The next video you see on the channel will definitely be Last of Us. 100% confirm that'll be the next thing, and I'll be working on that pretty much instantly. So yeah, thank you so much for watching Recall Gaming as always. Thank you for staying on the journey and putting up with my slackness and notable break. We are back in business, I look forward to seeing you all in the post-apocalypse of 2033.